Welcome back to the Homegrown Rocker. Again, I'm the Professor Jim Price, and on the other end of the phone line this evening, we have Jack Pyers. Jack, where did you record the new CD?
Well, I recorded that. Bret Alexander has a really cool, kind of like a boutique studio up kind of in the Scranton area, and he produced the record. So actually, I do almost all of my recording with him at his studio at this point in time.
Now, are there any differences in the recording process between the first album, No Road Home, and the new album?
Just other than the fact that, I had this concept in mind of doing the singer-songwriter tracks. We executed all of those first, and then, brought in some supporting musicians to drop in on them, and it was a little easier because, of course, No Road Home, because of most people know I'm kind of like an old hard rock dude. So my first foray into the singer-songwriter thing, was a little challenging to make that conversion. And in this second offering, I'm starting to get my legs under me a little bit better.
Yeah, so you felt a little more comfortable about this particular run through.
Absolutely.
All right. What do you hope that listeners will come away with hearing the new album?
I just hope they dig it. I think, and again, I'm just so thrilled with the musicianship of Bret and Jeremy and what they did with it. Like for me, it's one of those things where I tracked the songs and had them kind of completed acoustically. And then they were like brand new songs when I listened back to them, and I'm like such a fan of what they did. I just hope people just get a rise out of it.
And how may listeners obtain a copy if they like what they're hearing this evening?
It should be available at all the typical download sites out there, iTunes and Spotify and all that. There's a great service for musicians. It's called CD Baby, and it's a great place that if somebody wants to get the physical CD, you just go to cdbaby.com, search my name, Jack Pyers, and then all the CDs that I have available will come up there, and they can pick out whatever they want, and they'll be more than glad to send you a copy, or you can just do the download right from their site.
All right. We'll be repeating that information a little bit later as well. At this point, let's give the folks another taste of something off the new Dead on the Floor CD. Jack, what would you like to say about Wicked Words?
Wicked Words. This is perhaps my personal favorite off of the CD. So they can go with that.
All right, let's check it out. Wicked Words by Jack Pyers. And again, you're hearing it for the first time on the Homegrown Rocker.